In today's video, I want to teach you Notion, how to coordinate multiple agents using shared data pages. Open Notion, and make sure you're already signed in so you land on your main dashboard. As soon as the workspace loads, go to the left sidebar and click Agents. This opens the Agents area, where you may see starter templates or a prompt to create your first agent. At the top of the Agents section, click New Agent, or click the plus button if that's what you see. When the creation options appear, choose Create Blank from the upper right area so you can build the agent from scratch. Once the blank agent opens, you'll also see it appear in the left sidebar. At the top of the agent page, click the Name field and rename this agent Project Summarizer. After that, move to the Settings panel and find the Instructions text area. In that box, enter the instructions for what this agent should do. Tell it that it is a project summarizer, and when triggered, it should read the project tasks database and create a new page in the agent reports database. It should place a status line at the top of the page that says complete if all tasks are on track, or issues found if any high priority tasks are overdue. Then it should write a summary grouped by status, including to do, in progress, and done, plus a count of overdue tasks and a list of high priority items that need attention. Once those instructions are in place, click the settings icon for the agent if the full settings view is not already open. Scroll down until you reach the trigger section. Click Add Trigger, then choose Recurring. Set the trigger to run every day and choose the time you want. For example, you can set it to 9 a.m., but any daily time that works for your workflow is fine. After setting the schedule, continue scrolling down to the Tools and Access section. Click Notion, then click Add Pages or Databases. Search for project tasks, select it, and make sure Can Edit Content is turned on. This is important because the agent needs access to read from that database and work with the content properly. Then click Add Pages or Databases again, search for Agent Reports, select it, and turn on Can Edit Content there as well. That gives the agent permission to create and update report pages in the destination database. Next, find the model setting and choose Auto. This allows Notion to select the appropriate model for the task. With that done, go to the top of the agent page and click Run. This manually tests the agent right away instead of waiting for the scheduled trigger. In the Chat or Activity area, you'll see a spinning indicator while the agent is processing. Wait until that finishes completely. Now go to the left sidebar and open the Agent Reports database. Look for the new page that was just created by the Project Summarizer agent. Open it and confirm that the page includes the status line at the top, followed by the grouped task summary, the overdue task count, and the list of high priority items that need attention. Once that first agent is working, go back to Agents in the left sidebar, because now you're going to create the second agent that responds to the output of the first one. Click New Agent again and choose Create Blank. In the Name field at the top, enter Report Reviewer. Now move to the Instructions area for the second agent. In this box, enter instructions telling the agent that it is a report reviewer. When a new page is added to the Agent Reports database, it should read that page and check the status line at the top. If the status line contains issues found, it should add a section at the bottom called Recommended Actions with specific next steps for each flagged item. After that, it should check the Reviewed checkbox on that page. With the instructions added, scroll down to Triggers and click Add Trigger. This time, instead of a recurring trigger, choose Page added to a database. When prompted to select the database, choose Agent Reports. This means every time the first agent creates a new report page, the second agent will automatically review it. Next, go down to Tools and Access. Click Notion, then click Add Pages or Databases. Search for Agent Reports, select it, and turn on Can Edit Content so this second agent can update the page, add the Recommended Actions section, and check the Reviewed box. Then click Add Pages or Databases again, search for Project Tasks, and select it as well. This gives the reviewer agent access to the underlying task context if it needs to reference project information while forming recommendations. After that, set the model option to Auto, just like before. Then click Run at the top of the Report Reviewer agent page to test it manually. Wait while it processes. Once the run is complete, go back to the Agent Reports database in the sidebar and open the summary page created earlier by the first agent. Scroll through that page and check the bottom section. If the report had any flagged issues, you should now see a Recommended Actions section added by the second agent. Also verify that the Reviewed checkbox has been checked. That confirms the second agent successfully detected the new report, read its contents, and updated it based on the status line. At this point, your full workflow is connected. The first agent reads shared data from project tasks and writes a summary into agent reports. The second agent watches that shared reports database, reacts when a new page appears, and enriches the report with follow-up actions. This is the core idea behind coordinating multiple agents with shared data pages in Notion. One agent produces structured output, and another agent uses that exact output as its input. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. From here on, the system can run automatically. The project summarizer will generate recurring daily summaries, and the report reviewer will step in whenever a new report is created. If you want, you can expand this pattern even further by adding more agents later, such as one that notifies a team dashboard, one that archives completed reports, or one that escalates urgent items. For now, the important part is that you've successfully set up multiple Notion agents to coordinate through shared database pages, and you verify both sides of the workflow manually. That means your automation is not just created, but tested and ready to use. That's it, and you're all set to start using coordinated agents inside Notion.